Hey guys, Lucky Cap Gaming here, and yeah, honestly, I didn't really know when to start the intro, but welcome to Super Mario Odyssey. This here's the general basics. We just got knocked away by Bowser, so we can use left stick to run, B to jump, and we can do a triple jump, use right stick to look around, and we also have some other moves. We could hold the right trigger to crouch, we can hold it and then press B to do a backflip. And then we could also do this. I think that's the backflip, and then what I just did while crouching, that was the somersault, maybe? We can twirl by spinning the left stick and then press B to jump. And if we if we use the right trigger in midair, we can ground pound. And if we jump after ground pounding, we'll do like a spring boost or something. I don't know exactly what to call it. But, yeah. You can ground pound these bushes. Oh, we found a little hidden cat Mario. That's nice. Alright. Who are you? You're not one of... I didn't catch the dialogue. Well, his hat is furled so you can tell he's afraid. So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the Phoenix kidnapped my little sister. I had hoped to give chase to that monster in a ship of my own. Fortunately, all of our ships were wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think of it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only I could reach the top of the Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can help those two. Yeah, not the same. Not your style? How about this? So he takes our torn up hat, and he makes it new. Now he's inside the hat. We have the same hat throwing abilities as Bowser. Very nice indeed. Cappy is now your companion. Jeez. Now we can throw him with Y. We can... okay. Since I'm using handheld mode, you have some access to some interesting abilities besides the normal throw. Of course, you can shake it like that to throw the cap, but there's also some extra techniques. You can shake the Joy-Cons to the left or to the right to do a sort of spin attack. And not only that, if you take your Joy-Cons and send them upwards, okay, that was downwards, so it'll go along the ground, and if you send them upwards, Mario will throw the hat upwards. You can also hold the button to keep your hat in place for a bit. Let's see, if I throw this just right... okay, not exactly... oh, there we go, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, good time to spin it around. So yeah, these are basically Mario's controls. They're very upfront to you about them, and you can play around with them however you want. You know, also good to start collecting some coins. You never know, you might need them. Yeah, it's just, also if you shake the hat after throwing it, it'll actually kind of home in on nearby interactable objects. So let's see, we could jump down here. Got some posters to hit, find some coins in this wall. Very nice indeed. And there's a big one right there. Alright, let me just... hold up. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to want to work as well for some reason. Let me... Oh, this is snapshot mode. You can take some pretty cool screenshots in this mode. We seem to have some missing options. And you get applause for breaking those, even though it's like nothing much really happened there. Oh, and we can also roll if we crouch and press Y. We can also long jump if we crouch and press the jump button. So, X and Y are for cap throwing. Run is just like an automatic thing. So yeah. There we got the flowers, and for that we got a heart. I can see the monster's minions from here, but all I can do is float helplessly and watch. Are you headed for the Top Hat Tower? The entrance is up ahead. Okay, well then enter it we shall. Oh, we freed some birds. Nice. Ah, okay, this part. So we activate the switch, and now the bridge will open with rails on the sides. So now we can start rolling. What is this, Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh! Nice. What odd little fellows. They seem to know you, and not like you. There we go, we got the heart. So now, let's see if I could figure out the whole upwards thing. It seems you have to time it, like, fairly close together. Alright, very nice indeed. Let's pop this open. Head on inside. Inside Top Hat Tower. Oh yeah. You hold Cappy and it'll just like break those things for you. So it seems our weight is a little too heavy to keep these platforms up. That ledge is awful high. I know. Try throwing me at a frog. You may think that's an odd idea, but, you know. Just do it. Okay, let's see. If I do, like, okay, so no, it's like... So yeah, you can kind of climb up here without use of the frogs, which is very cool that it's like so open like that. This jump is really difficult to get without the frogs, but you know, it's possible if you like hat boost and whatnot, right? But let's throw our cap at a frog. Mario gets slurped inside of that frog. You see him like tumbling through this tunnel, and we can see all these little pictures of like tadpoles and whatnot. We got a frog. We got some frog pics. Very nice indeed. Oh, that is cool. You captured a frog! So now we can play as Frog Mario. And not just like Super Mario Bros. 3 Frog Mario. We mean like the Frog Mario. So if you shake the Joy-Cons, you can do a high jump. I never actually noticed that there was an area over here, so that's pretty neato. Also nice how they, like, showed that in the cutscene if you're paying close enough attention. It seems we can't hop out of Frog Mario just yet, so we'll have to platform through this area. So yeah, it doesn't exactly require you to use the motion controls in this part. Also, since these gooms are just the right height, just by normally walking will stop them. So line up, flick the Joy-Cons, and boost right up. So very cool indeed. You can break brick blocks. Try saying that 5 times fast. Alright, boost right up here. Pounce these lads. And we got ourselves a heart for our troubles. Very cool indeed. Press CL to return to normal. We got ourselves a big heart. Frog just kind of disappears. Alright, let's head right on through. Now, we are at the top of Top Hat Tower. The Bowser monster has ruined everything. Bad days do happen, but you've got to keep a stiff upper brim. Can't you do something to help us? Who could be responsible for this? I'm so scared I can hardly move, despite the fact I am able to keep myself suspended in midair. That monster's long-eared henchmen are still on Top Hat Tower. I say, do be careful. And we could run around back here, but we got some wreckage. We could see a door behind this, so... You know, there is something over there. I left my darling in the plaza. I do hope she's alright. Maybe we should run away. Maybe we should hide somewhere. And then we just loop back around. Mario gets covered in soot. Very cool indeed. So I wonder... Well, we can kind of ascend a bit. Ooh. Okay. The boss warned me that there'd be a fellow with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that tiara treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Hi. First boss. So using the ability to hold our hat in place, we can kind of, you know, take care of him in quite the manageable fashion. And he just takes 2 hits and he's down. How about that? You also move the camera around mid-cutscene, and he's dead. Now, we have our very own wire. Most impressive. Now let's use this wire to make our way onward. Now we capture the electricity. Very interesting that you can capture matter itself. And thus, the Odyssey begins. Yeah, the Odyssey begins. That sounds better than Super Mario Odyssey. Well, yeah. And here is Cascade Kingdom. I love how expressive Mario is. He's just like, wah! Our first Power Moon. We can see it faintly glowing inside of there. Woo, yeah, what a ride! We made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a little amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. Alright, gonna throw the cap out and hit the waterfall basin checkpoint. We'll go ahead and grab some of these interesting objects here. These are purple coins. Collect these and we'll eventually be able to spend them somewhere. Alright, we hit this hat-shaped cloud and it'll make a platform. Very interesting indeed. We got a sign here. Let's read what it says. Travel tip. Homing cap throw. Oh, okay, I already taught you guys about this. Okay. Now we can capture the chain chomp. We can break some blocks with this. Let's go ahead and collect these. And let's bust this one open too. And most importantly, let's bust this one open. Put the moon inside. Let's just, yeah, we'll just jump, sure. Try doing some fancy trickery. But you got a moon! Our first Power Moon on March 31st, 2020. Very cool. This video, of course, will not be going up March 31st, 2020. Multi-moon atop the falls. We could see a large figure at the top of the falls. Oh, we found a Power Moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? Alright. And with that, how about we make this a nice... yeah, we'll end it here. Next time on Super Mario Odyssey, we shall continue the adventure through Cascade Kingdom. See you guys then.